Namaste to all students. Khushro Bitia. Myself, JVN Dr. Khushbu Verma, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science. Today we will discuss about the topic of phasmid. This session is related to recombinant DNA technology course of program BTech FBT 6th trimester and BSc BT 6th trimester. What is phasmid vector? Basically, this phasmid vector is required for the cloning purpose and cloning approaches. The most famous example for the phasmid vector is P-Blue plasmid blue script. Phasmid phase from M13 bacteriophage and mid from plasmid. It contains 15 base pair. And if we talk about the construction of the phasmid, it has origin of replication, leg Z region for the identification of transformed cell, multiple cloning site, origin of replication and ampicillin resistant gene. Uses of phasmid. It is used as a cloning vector. It used in sequences in vectors, and it is basically extensively used for the expression vectors. Advantages of phasmids are that it can be used to provide single or double-stranded material without any recloning. So it will not give you it will not give you false results in the cloning approaches. The carrying capacity of phasmid is higher than phase vectors. Phasmid has higher efficiency in transformation than phase vectors. Phasmids are genetically more stable than recombinant phase vectors. Phasmids can be exploited to generate single-stranded DNA template for sequencing purpose. Single-stranded phasmid vectors inside the phase can be targeted for site-directed mutagenesis. So you can say that it is useful for the site-directed mutagenesis or mutation reactions. It will be helpful. P-Blue script, plasmid blue script is an example for a combination between the plasmid and phages, which is known as phasmid. Phasmids represent a hybrid type of class of vectors that serves to produce single-stranded DNA. If we talk about the features of the P-Blue script, so like puck vectors, which P-Blue script is derived from, there is a multiple cloning site inserted into the leg Z region. P-Blue script also contain the origin of replication of the single-stranded phase F1, which is related to M13 phase vectors. This translates into that a cell harboring a recombinant phasmid, if infected by F1 helper phase that supplies the single-strand phase DNA replication components, it will produce and package single-stranded phasmid DNA. This is the flow diagram of P-Blue script second SK positive negative phasmid. Here we can see that ampicillin resistant gene area, origin of replication for the puck vector. It has leg Z region. In the leg Z region, there will be a multiple cloning site. P-Blue script second SK will around be 3 kilo base pair in length. It produces RNA transcripts. PBS has a T3 promoter on one end side and T7 promoter on the other terminal end. This is key because it enables one to isolate double-stranded phasmid DNA and transcribe it in vitro with either of these two phase polymerases to produce pure RNA transcript to coincide with either of the two different strains. If we talk about the summary of P-Blue script, so it has approximately 2961 base pair derived by replacing PUC19 polylinkers of PBS with synthetic polylinkers. ASCII designation indicates that the polylinker is oriented such that the leg-Z transcription proceeds from SEC1 to KPN1. 21 unique restriction sites in the multiple cloning region. Blue-white color selection is available. In vitro RNA transcription with T3 or T7 polymerases is available. Double or single stranded sequencing is available in the case of pBlue script. pBlue script ASCII either the positive or negative orientation. The plus and minus denote which single strand of DNA, either the sense of or antisense strand, can be rescued using a helper phase. These plus or negative orientations occurs in the F1 region of the plasmid. Thus, F1 positive origin consists of 3 to 459 base pairs. F1 filamentous phase origin of replication that allows for the recovery of the sense strand of the leg-Z gene. F1 minus origin means consists of 3 to 459 base pairs. F1 filamentous phase origin of replication allowing recovery of the antisense strand. So this is the sum up of this session, and this session is powered by digital version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in the comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you.